Okay, Banshees, hey, we're not done yet, man. I know it's getting late. It's 11:49 p.m. on Friday, January 17th, 2014. If you haven't had an opportunity, man, to watch tonight's episode, which is called The Thunderman, make sure that you stop listening now. Major spoilers. We're going to talk real quick, man, about the Gordon Hopewell versus Lucas Hood, man. They had a very telling confrontation, man, in the hallway after Carrie was sentenced to her 30 days inside of the women's correctional facility. The reason for the 30 days inside that facility and the reason why it's 200 miles away is because I guess there's overcrowding inside the local Banshee, or I guess inside of the local prison that's close to Banshee, and so they have to drive her what seems like an eternity away, and there's really nothing we can do about that. That's just the way it is. Gordon didn't take that very well because he's popping pills, man, and it's crazy to see his character, because you feel for him. You know, he's went through so much. He's been through so much, man. In the looks like I was saying, 16 to 17 weeks since the Lucas Hood, this new Lucas Hood has showed up, and thrown their whole entire lives into this panic, man. He found out, you know, that his wife is really not his wife. His wife is some mobster's daughter, and it's just crazy, man. It's just absolutely insane. But he's popping pills, he's in pain, he's drinking, and then he's also cheating on Carrie. At the end of the episode, you can see him having a little bit of fun at the Savoy. Make sure you check out that episode, man, to understand what I'm talking about. So anyway, man, Gordon Hopewell runs up to Lucas Hood. Not really runs up, but he comes up to him, he pushes him, he slaps him in the face, and he's like, hit me, hit me, hit me, you know, you want to hit me. I think he just wants to get punished, man. He wants either to beat up or confront, you know, Lucas Hood, do something that he can, or just take the pain away, man. I think that's what he's going through as far as the character, man. He just seems so out of it, man, and he's just angry and angry and angry with Carrie, man. Moving over to Carrie, man. Carrie's situation, she's actually inside the women's correctional facility right now, and she just had to fight for her life, man. She didn't listen to what Lucas Hood told her. Lucas Hood said, don't hit anyone until you absolutely have to. Don't hit anyone on your first day. And, you know, Lucas started panicking. I don't know how he's going to even handle that with Carrie being on the inside and having himself being on the outside. And then if he starts panicking, who's going to calm him down, you know? Is it going to be, you know, Deputy Kelly now? Or is it going to be Nola? Is it going to be Rebecca? I have no clue. But that's what I'm really worried about as far as his character, man. But Carrie, she handled herself, man. She destroyed this woman, man. Hit her in the throat with this metal tray. You know, they put the food on the prisoners, man, and then just got on top of her, man, smashed her head in. Didn't kill her, man, but she put her on this bench where they eat, you know, prisoners sit down and eat, like a cafeteria type table, and then snapped her arm off, man, like broke her arm, man. It was some of the most violent scenes, man, and it wasn't like unnecessarily violence. No, it was everything was done correctly, and it was done with a good taste, but they went from one scene to the next, and it was flowing, man, like I was saying, it's always like a masterpiece, like a painting. It's cinematic beauty. It's perfection behind the camera. I don't know how else to explain it to you, but you have to watch this episode, man. It is it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. Carrie's relationship with her kids is it's so sad, man. Like her daughter, man, doesn't want to have anything to do with her. Her son is still having panic attacks with, you know, his breathing, and it's just sad, man. It's sad, and to see, you know, Carrie's daughter go down the path that she's heading, man. It's just going to be very, very sad, man, to see where that heads to, unless somebody can get to her. Hopefully Lucas, because obviously that's his daughter, from what I understand, from what I got from the first season, man. Anyway, that's time, man. We're not done. We're going to continue talking. We'll be back. Check out the next podcast.